today I am somewhere new. I am actually in my cat's room. I have Tigger with me. I'm on the floor. I just decided to sit on the floor. I don't know. I think it's comfortable for some reason. But yeah, I am in the cat's room and I thought the lighting in here was a lot better than my lighting system, so that is why I'm here. Also, the litter box isn't bad. Sorry about that. So today we're going to be going over trophy hunting, what it is and why it's a thing, and who mainly participates in those trophy hunts. Just a tad. So, my name is Akori Doyle. My purpose here on YouTube is to create educational animal-related videos, so that way me and my team can open up our very own animal rescue center here in the near future. So if you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, so that way you're notified whenever we post a new video. So be sure to check out the description down below. We not only have research for every single video that we do, unless it's the fostering videos, because there's nothing much that I can put down there, because that's just an experience, not research. So I have the research down below specifically for this video. I know this topic today is going to be very controversial. It's so hard to say, but you know what I mean. So please be sure to research before you comment, so no one else thinks that you're saying something true and it's not, and people are going away with the wrong information. So make sure you research before providing anything, or if you're gonna comment, be sure to put in the comment that it is your opinion and nothing but your opinion, because people will be convinced that you're saying things that are true, and it's heartbreaking to see people going away with the wrong idea. So please, if you're going to comment on my videos or our videos, please be sure to do your research first. Other than our research in the bottom or in the description, we also have links to donate to for different animal organizations. If you are interested, go ahead and check those out. We also have the Humane Society of the USA down there at the events page, so that way you can see if there are any events going on near you, or even virtual events if you're just not comfortable going outside in person just yet. And that is about everything the intro will include today. So let's get started on the actual topic of today's video. So I usually like to start off my videos with quotes. Sometimes I don't, because I just don't find the right quote to actually describe what I'm trying to talk about. But today I actually did, and I'm so sorry about the cats eating behind me, but at least you know they eat. I don't know what to tell you. The lighting in here is incredible compared to my system, so there you go. You get a little background music of them chewing on food. So this is the quote. I'm going to read it for you. That is what I'm looking down at. Trophy hunting is shooting of carefully selected animals, frequently big game, such as rhinos, elephants, lions, pumas, and bears, under official government license for pleasure. And I got this quote from discoverwildlife.org. And I also have that in the description down below for my research links, so be sure to check that out for more information. And I'm going to try my best to make sure this video doesn't have any opinions and it's only facts that I have found. So I'm literally trying my best to hold back, because yeah, personally, I'm not gonna say anything. Personally, I'm not. Okay, so trophy hunting can be mistaken for canned hunting, which is a form of it, but it's not trophy hunting specifically. It is getting ready to, I guess you can say. So canned hunting is mainly with lions, what I found. Breeding lions so that way they can later grow up to be shot for trophy hunting. And that is what canned hunting is. Basically, if you know the description of the puppy mill and the harsh conditions that the puppies were in and all the animals were in, that is the conditions that the canned hunting lions go through, because they are literally trapped in there so that way they can breed in order for their offspring to be shot for trophy hunting. And that is the description of that. That is not my opinion at all. That is just what I found by research. So the main reason people trophy hunt, which is in the name, it's quite obvious. Trophy hunting, you hunt for a trophy. Usually there are prizes won for a specific animal, or there's like competitions by organizations, and usually people take, you can see if you go to Sportsman's, this is just one example, or even Cabela's, you can see, well, in my state, the one that's closest to me, if I go into the entrance and on the wall, when you're going in and out, there is a wall of pictures of people that go there, and they put their pictures up of them hunting big animals like lions, elephants, and like what I said at the beginning of the video with that quote, that is their goal, to hunt. So basically what that is bragging rights and pride, and literally that is not my saying, that is facts that I found from my research. So keep that in mind when I say things like this in this video. Literally it is my research and it's none of my opinion. That is what I have come across. People trophy hunt to have bragging rights, to take that animal and mainly hang it up in their home, just like you see in Sportsman's. You'll see them all around you. It depends on the Sportsman's. I can provide a picture of inside of one that is very similar to the one that I have near me. And that is mainly what trophy hunting is. What I have found is that most trophy hunters are from America. So I did find that a lot of trophy kills are from Africa, because that is where all the big game that people want are from, specifically. So we'll cover that in a little bit, but I just wanted to put that out there. I do have another quote, because some people believe that trophy hunting is good for conservation. Now, I have a quote just for that. So, it harms conservation by exacerbating the population decline of many imperiled species, and that is from Humane Society International.org, or HSI.org. If it's done right, if trophy hunting is done right, it is good for conservation. However, most of the time it's not, because trophy hunting is for pride and bragging rights. So it's not going to be done right if people don't get what they want. And I have a fact that I'm going to read off of, because it has quite a few numbers that I'm not just going to remember by just looking at it. So between 2005 and 2014, 1.26 million and more were imported from Africa to the US, and most of those species were already endangered or threatened to be on the endangered species list. Trophy hunters do have to pay a certain amount of money in order to do trophy hunting, if they're doing it correctly. Most trophy hunters don't do trophy hunting correctly, and they don't follow what recommendations are given. Even if they don't have a license to do it, they will still find a way. So 125,000 plus more species are killed per year for trophy hunting. That is just only 1 year. If we continue at this rate, we will just not have any animals eventually, because of the way trophy hunting is or has become, because of the fact that trophy hunting is revolving around a lot of endangered species, and it's still continuing to this day. It's still the same numbers or more of trophy hunting species per year. So it is so important for all of us to spread the word about this, because we will not have certain species in years to come because of the way that we're treating the environment in this way, to selfishly have something to brag about. So there is actually no evidence that trophy hunting money goes to the greater good. There is nothing that I can find for certain, because I'm sure some trophy hunting money goes to endangered species organizations, which is where it's supposed to go. So that way they're helping the environment rather than hurting the environment if they really care about animals. But most of the time the money is not really shown to actually go to organizations like that. It's actually just gone and not tracked. So there is no evidence that trophy hunting actually helps anything at all, except for your ego. So I'm going to tell you a story, and this story is about Cecil the Lion. So Cecil was a very well-known lion in the area of Africa, and it was in a little town where all the townsfolk knew Cecil, and he was a little kind lion, fully grown, but he was still a kind lion that everyone knew and enjoyed being around. That is why he had a name, because he was so known around the town. One day, a dentist from the US traveled down to Africa and shot Cecil with an arrow once and didn't hit the right spot. So on the second arrow, Cecil ended up suffering for 10 to 12 hours before finally dying, and that was the entire trophy hunt for this dentist from the US. Everyone from the town was devastated, obviously, and the dentist was put on 1 year probation for this. Only 1 year for ending a life, basically. And I have so many things to say about that, but I will refrain. Cecil had a son, and only 2 years after Cecil's death, the son was shot and killed due to the same thing, trophy hunting. So now they are both dead because of people's ego, and I am so ashamed of being a human right now. And like I said, there's no evidence that trophy hunting money goes to anything good, besides encouraging the same thing to happen again. And that is due to the amount of bodies that are shot or killed and not being tracked. So there's no way to track bodies if they're not properly tracked. I will say this, there are some trophy hunters that are responsible and they follow the rules and laws, if there are laws, because I didn't find any. It is legal to trophy hunt in the US, which I could say the same thing about puppy mills, why? But their argument is it helps conserve when there's no evidence of actually doing so. Trophy hunting is a very tough subject to bring up especially since some people do it and they will fight to death in their own argument for it. And I believe everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and all you can do if you disagree with it is move on to the next person that might actually believe in your purpose. So what I request from you is to help spread the word and ignore the hate that you're gonna get, because you'll get it. There are so many links down in the description below for this video in general, so please be sure to visit those links if you are confused about anything. And yeah, I tried to refrain myself as much as I can in this video about opinions. I have so many things to say, but I will not be doing that for the sake of education. So thank you for watching this video. My name is Aquaria Doyle. My purpose here on YouTube is to provide educational animal-related videos. That way me and my team can open up our very own animal rescue center here in the near future. So if you're interested in seeing our journey, go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications so that way you're notified by every single video that we post. Be sure to also look in the description, like I say in every single video. Not only do I have research for that video in general, but I also have links that you can donate to for different animal organizations. We also have the link to the Humane Society of the USA events page, so that way you can see if there's any events going on near you, or just virtual events if you're not comfortable going out and about just yet. Thank you so much for watching this video and watching all the way through. I really appreciate it, and so does my team, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you, and I will see you in our next video, hopefully tomorrow, and we'll have our podcast. So thank you. Bye.